we're basically doing the EPL Game Week 2 predictions. We're just gonna review Game Week 1 predictions and shit.
Are you sure about that?
Alright. So first of all, with the predictions, right? Premier League is so difficult to predict, like, what the actual hell happened. So obviously we didn't predict Liverpool's game, but if I was to predict that, obviously Liverpool would have won. First game was Aston Villa Newcastle, which was 0-0. It was a draw match. I predicted 2-1. Not good. Gotta keep going though. Brighton versus Fulham was a prediction of 2-2, which was a draw. However, okay, look right here, they did draw. It was just by 2 goals less. I don't think that's too bad. You know, I predicted a draw by 2-2, but current score, I got it wrong by results. I did get it right. Next one now. Ooh. Sunderland murdered West Ham. I predicted Sunderland 2-0. Predicted Sunderland, 2-0 to West Ham. No, they did demolish West Ham. That one was off by crazy amount. Let's go a bit forward. All right, so Tottenham basically played against Fulham 2-0. Right here, you can see Tottenham beat them 3-0. So not too bad, not too different, but again, just by 1 goal difference. Man City beat Wolves. I predicted 0-3. They actually beat them 4-0. I think at some point I even said it could be 4. It could be 4-0, right? But let's keep going. Let's see all the results for the rest of the matches. Ooh,
That's in this.
all right. Let's see all the rest of the matches. Yeah, so that was not too bad. But things get a bit crazy. It was Chelsea drew against Crystal Palace 0-0. My prediction was Chelsea to win 2-1. I can see now I didn't do a lot of 0-0s, but they drew the game. Nottingham Forest played Brentford, beat them 3-1. I predicted a 1-1 draw. Again, I'm off. Manchester United played Arsenal. I predicted 1-3. Manchester United basically lost by 1-0, which again, results-wise correct score-wise wrong. Leeds United versus Everton, I predicted 3-0, which is crazy to think about because Leeds actually beat them 1-0. So now, as we're looking at this, I don't think my prediction was that bad. But it also was not that good. Obviously, we're going to go through the Game Week 2 fixtures, right? And basically, like last time, I'm just going to predict my score. So the first game, West Ham versus Chelsea. I don't expect the same kind of beating Sunderland gave to West Ham when they're playing against Chelsea. The reason why I said it is because they would actually try to defend. My bad. They will try and defend better against Chelsea, right? But I am predicting, and I'll stick with it, a 0-2 win for Chelsea. Now, this is the interesting game. For this game, Spurs versus Man City, I think Spurs is going to score a goal. And it can either go 2 ways. Man City draws with Spurs. One sec. No, I don't want that. I expect Man City to draw with Spurs, but the truth of the matter is I actually will go for it. I think I'll go Man City to win by 2-0. Can we just extend this? There we go. All right. So then we have Portman versus Wolves. Easily think Portman should win this game. I don't know. I don't know if I expect Wolves to score. No, I don't expect Wolves to score. Portman. In fact, 3-0. It's going to be a surprise scoreline, but 3-0 is very possible, right? Then we have Aston Villa Brentford. I expect Brentford not to. It's away. It's a bit tricky, right? I expect Aston Villa to win. I do expect Brentford to score 1. I mean, you have to at this point. All right. Then we have Sunderland versus Burnley. I think personally Burnley would defend way better than West Ham did, but I am leaning towards a Sunderland victory. If not Sunderland victory, I'm expecting a draw, but 2-0, 1-0, or 1-1. I'll go 2-0. Sunderland looked impressive against West Ham. Then we have Arsenal versus Leeds. I'm just going to switch up the scoreline and go this way. Arsenal home is a different force to deal with. You know, they just signed Eze. Victor hasn't scored his first Premier League goal, so that's still to come. My bad. That's still to come. You know, all that, and you know, I'm not expecting Arsenal to lose to Leeds. 2-0, 2-0. Then we have Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace at home. I'm gonna go 1-0 basically. 1-0. Yeah. Crystal Palace to win Nottingham Forest. Then we have Everton versus Brentford. Yeah. I think this game is gonna be a 1-1 game. Hopefully, right? It's not that kind of game, but it's looking like that kind of game. Manchester United is playing against Fulham. I'm expecting Manchester United actually look pretty good. I'm going to give them 1-4. 1-4 Manchester United. Newcastle versus Liverpool. I don't expect Liverpool to keep a clean sheet. I'm going to go 2. I'm going to go 2-3. Yeah, we're going to go 2-3. So these are my prediction, right? I guess from now on, it's time to find out whether I get it right. Hopefully, I get it right. Hopefully everything's correct. But like comment your results. Actually, I should say this. Comment your results before the games and let me know what you guys think will be the outcome of these predictions. If you guys get the predictions, we'll do a board. You guys get your points, I get my points. Obviously we're going to do based on results, then we'll do correct scoreboards if we get enough comments to basically do all that. So do comment your results quickly before the matches start. I'll try and post this video as soon as possible, but like, comment, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.